What if the one you love is not from this world, but from the spirit world? This is the African folktale of the river spirit's bride, a story of love, sacrifice, and destiny. In a quiet village by a great river lived a maiden named Adama. She was known for her kindness, beauty, and gentle spirit. Many young men came to ask for her hand in marriage, but she always smiled and said, "My heart is not ready. I will marry only the one my spirit accepts." The villagers shook their heads. "She is too choosy," they whispered. But Adama believes her destiny will guide her. One golden evening, as Adama fetched water, she saw a stranger standing by the riverbank. He was tall and graceful, with eyes that shimmered like sunlight on water. His name was Obi. When he spoke, his voice was calm like ripples on the river. Adama's heart stayed, and for the first time, she felt what she had never felt before. She felt what she had been waiting for. Obi came often to the river. He brought her gifts, shimmering fish, rare shells, and glowing stories of past. He also brought stones that no villager had ever seen before. Adama treasured them all, but more than that, she treasured his presence. They laughed together, spoke for hours, and soon their hearts became one. The villagers watched. Some were amazed at Obi's gentleness. Others grew suspicious. Who is this man who comes only from the river? They whispered. He has no family, no farm, no home in the village. Can he be trusted? But Adama silenced them with her smile. "My heart has chosen," she said firmly. Soon, Obi asked her if she would marry him. She said yes. Obi asked for her hand in marriage. The elders, seeing Adama's joy, agreed. What could they do when she had already said yes? You can lead a horse to the stream, but you cannot force the horse to drink water. Adama had already agreed, and there was nothing the elders could do. The wedding was grand. Drums thundered, dancers leaped, and the air was filled with laughter. Obi stood proudly by Adama's side, his eyes glowing brighter than the moon. But when the time came for Obi to take his bride home, he led her not to a hut in the village, but back toward the river. "Come with me," Obi said gently. "Come, my love. Come with me," he said. Adama's heart raced. She knew the whispers were true. Obi was no ordinary man. She hesitated. Behind her, the villagers gasped. Before her, Obi extended his hand, his eyes full of love. "Do you trust me?" he asked. Adama closed her eyes. "Yes," she whispered. Together, together, hmm, they stepped into the river. The waters parted, opening a shimmering path. Gasps erupted and cries filled the air among the villagers as they stood in shock watching if Adama would run out of that place in fear. But no, Adama did not hesitate. He held Obi's arms. Together, they stepped into the river. As the waters parted, opening a shimmering path, and the two disappeared beneath the waves. Days passed, and Adama did not return. Her family wept, believing she was gone forever. But one night, her mother dreamed Adama stood before her, radiant in her beauty, glowing brighter than ever. "Do not weep," she said softly. "Obi is a river spirit, and I was destined to join him. I live in his palace beneath the waters, and I am happy. Tell the village true love does not always follow the path we expect. It follows the path of destiny," she said. When her mother woke up, in shock, she told the people of the village what she had dreamt. And from then on, the villagers honored Adama, bringing gifts of flowers and food to the river's edge, whispering prayers for her blessing. And on quiet nights, when the river sparkled under the moonlight, they believed it was Adama smiling back at them. My grandmother always ended with these words: "True love is not about possession, it is about destiny. Sometimes it calls us to places others cannot follow. Sometimes it demands sacrifice. But when the spirit chooses, the heart must be brave." The heart must be brave. And that is the story of the river spirit's bride. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to press the like button and the notification bell so that each time I release a new video of the African folk tales or mythology, you will be the first to get them. And don't forget to also share, because if you share, the stories, the African culture will go widely and they will know that the Africans have their own culture, their own myths, their own mythology, and everything that exists in the culture of mankind. Thanks for watching and listening. See you in the next video. Bye for now.